Hello, this is another video recording me reading the homework. Let's start. The speech organ speech organ is a fully differentiated structural and functional using in an animal that is specialized for some particular function. Articulator, a movable speech organ. Glotis, the vocal apparatus of the larynx, the true vocal force, and the space between there where the voice tone is generated. Larynx, or voice box, is a structure at the top of the trachea, contains elastic vocal cords that are the sources of the vocal tone in speech. The major vocal organs. The lungs. Speech is produced by an air stream from the lungs, which go through the trachea and the oral and nasal cavities. It's involved for process in four processes: initiation, phonation, oral and nasal process, and articulation. The initiation process is the moment when the air is expelled from the lungs in English. Speech sounds are the result of the pulmonic egress air stream. The trachea, also known as the windpipe, is cartilaginous tube that comes to the larynx and to the bronchi of the lungs, allowing the passage of air, and so is presented in almost all animals with lungs. Diaphragm. The most speech usually happens during exhalation above the abdomen and between it in the chest. The larynx, at the top end of the trachea, is also called the voice box. It consists of four parts: the base, Adam's apple, vocal cords, and the glottis. The, the pharynx, or throat, is a cavity between the larynx and the mouth. It is one of these resonance cavities. Nasal cavity is used for the production of nasal sounds. The nasal cavity is combined acoustically with the vocal tract when the below is louder. Oral cavity contains structures that work together in speech production, including the throat, teeth, salivary glands, palate, alveolar ridge, and lips. The oral cavity helps control the amount of air that exists during speech and how much air is let into nasal cavity. The vocal cords. These are elastic tissues placed in the larynx. They are joined in the front of the larynx at the level of Adam's apple and are capable of movement horizontally. The glottis. The space between the vocal cords is called the glottis. Vocal cord action. For the sake of articulation, the vocal cord can assume three configurations. Number one, open. In this configuration, the airflow from the lungs is unimpeded. It accordingly does not see the vocal cord enter vibration. When the vocal cords are not vibrating, the sounds articulated are voiceless. Number two, close. The vocal cords are brought into final contact as long as they maintain There is no vibration when they are released. The glottal stop is articulator. Nasal. When the vocal cords are close amo- to one another, their flows set them into vibration. The sound articulator are voices. The vocal tract. The roofs of the mouth can be divided into three parts, starting from the back. The sus palate of below is capable of assuming two positions. Below lower belly opening. The nasal cavity is available. There is some air in the oral cavity, but it is blocked at the given point of articulation. The only passage available for the air is the nose. Therefore, the sounds articulator are nasal sounds. Below raises of belly closure. The nasal cavity is shut accordingly. The only outlet available is the mouth. The sound articulators this way are called oral sounds. The below also serves as a place of articulation in sounds like K, J, H, Y, and H. The below also plays a major role in the initiation of the Pelari R-string machine. The hard palate, since it's not capable of movement, its role is mainly the oral plate of articulation. The alveolar ridge, since it is not capable of movement, its role is mainly that on a place of articulation. The tongue is a very agile organ of speech. It plays a very important role in articulating both consonants and vowels. The tongue is generally divided into parts for the sake of phonetic description. These parts are identified on the basis of their position with respect to the roofs of the mouth, the back, below, the blade, the hard palate, the tip, and the alveolar ridge. Tone actions in vowels can be raised to various levels. The difference between the vowel I and E, for example, is one of the tone height. Different parts of the tone may be responsible for the articulation of vowel sounds. The difference between the vowels I and U is based on the part of the tone involved with the sac in U and the front in I. The tone action in consonants are involved in consonants in the sound T. The tip of the tone is used in the sound H. However, it is the back of the tone which is involved. The tone also known also assumes various positions. One special case is the curling of the tone. Back also that is undersized chaos the roots of the mouth. This is called rate of flesh sounds. The lip can be expressed rounded or neutral. What matters in speech sound articulation is where the lips are rounded or unrounded. Lip rounding vowels can be distinguished on the basis of lip rounding. The vowel A and the vowel A are, are identical in every respect except the Lee Rowdy. Consonants. Lee Rowdy is involved in labial, labialized consonants like cake. Labiodentalization. The lower list is involved in labiodental consonants like F, F. The teeth. The teeth interact with the tongue in dental sounds, also interact with the tones in the interdental sounds. The teeth also participate in display articulation like labial dentalization, in which case the lower lip is made to move backward to interact with the upper teeth. That's all. Thank you for watching.